Hello, welcome to my new channel, Project 185. This channel is going to be about my journey starting GLP-1, specifically Mounjaro. So it's going to be just my reactions, my experiences, and what I do to try to get healthy and lose this weight. My name is Paul. I'm a music teacher, and I'm a husband. We've got two kids, and they're keeping me pretty busy, obviously. I do jujitsu 2 or 3 times a week, and so that's I get some exercise that way. But I'm going to try to do some more, I started that trying to hopefully get me more active and let that spark be getting healthier. But unfortunately, that hasn't happened. But I do enjoy it, and it keeps me. It lets me have some kind of exercise. I've tried losing weight, obviously for a long time, and I've had some success here and there. But it's always come back. So hopefully this time will be different. I took my first shot of Mounjaro this morning, and of course starting at the 2.5 milligrams. And I'm not going to be sharing any of my stats right now, my weight or my waist size. I'm just not comfortable doing that right now. So I will eventually do that, but I think I want to get more comfortable with this, sharing my experiences in this format before I go about doing that. All the information that I have, it says the eat smaller meals and not greasy foods and all that. And so I just ate a little bit today. I've been trying to focus on protein for a while and eating smaller meals and cutting carbs out. So I've had some practice with that. So today it was fine. I did have some rice and soup, a couple of different soups, and some boiled eggs, but not too much, just a lot of little food. So hopefully, as I get into tomorrow, I won't have any early symptoms. So my plan for success is basically, just follow the guidelines that they've laid out. I'm gonna prioritize protein first. Smaller meals. Since I already do jujitsu, it was supposed to be 3 times a week, but I'm gonna try to keep that because sometimes I'll skip it. So I'll try to keep those 3 days. And during my kids' swimming lessons, I'm already there at the gym, so I'm gonna try to get some lift some weights and give some cardio on during those times instead of just sitting down on my phone. So I'm hoping that will the staying active and prioritizing protein and smaller meals. I'm hoping that'll help, and also just in general, I want to up my step count. My first goal, maybe 7 or 8,000 steps a day, just to get started. Just on my break times at school, sometimes I'll just sit at the computer and work, which is I have to do. But I'm going to try to every few minutes get up and take a walk around to try to get some more steps in and stay more active. One of the things that kind of derails me when I've tried to do this in the past is just mindless eating. I'll eat for no reason. Specifically these days, it's like stopping at the convenience store. They got fried chicken there, and I'll eat that, and just without even thinking about it, just do it. And so I'm gonna get rid of that as if I can, and just be more intentional with what I eat. Plan. After this video, I'm gonna be going to the grocery store and get some chicken breast and some veggies, and at least try to start clean. All right, some of the things that I'll be tracking, just besides my weight, like I said, my waist size, some of the inches that I lose there, but also like my appetite, how much am I thinking about food? Am I craving food? Obviously, the side effects. A lot of people are worried about that. I'm not really worried about the side effects, but also like some things that I want to focus in on is like I mentioned earlier, my step count, my my workouts, and tracking how strong, if I'm staying strong enough. I've seen videos of people worried about getting weaker or losing muscle mass and all that. So I'm decently strong right now, but so I want to definitely keep what I have, and so yeah. And then obviously at the end of the week, I want to I'll plan on giving you a review of just how the week went in general. So for me, I think success is going to look like, just for the next 4 weeks, just being consistent, and learning how my body's going to react. I know all the stuff that I should do, as far as eating and the habits that I should have, which is like just getting started on the right foot, and getting the confidence and getting into that mindset. And so I'm hoping that that this first month, success is just trying to build some consistency, and the weight loss is and health is the main reason this is going on in my joints and everything. So I do have some ideas of the amount of weight that I want to lose. The first week is going to be a lot of water weight, especially if I'm very consistent with not eating a lot of carbs. I know that's going to drop some water weight, which is nice, and reduce inflammation and all that. But I think I'll be happy with it. I'm going to try to post an update every week. That's the goal. Keep myself consistent and accountable. So life does get in the way, but hopefully I'll be able to keep the schedule. One thing I was thinking about was, since I'm just starting out. Today's the beginning. If you've used GLP-1 or if you've lost weight and kept it off, whatever, if you want to comment down below and give me something that you wish you would have known at the beginning when you started your journey, either with GLP-1 or with just diet and exercise, I will read the comments, and hopefully it'll give me some encouragement or give me some advice and help me out. And also others that will read the comments as well. So don't be afraid to do that. And lastly, since this is a new channel, please subscribe. I think that'll encourage me and keep me motivated to keep making videos and post them up here for everyone to see. So thank you for watching my first video. I hope this is the beginning of myself learning how to eat, how to control cravings and hunger, and getting healthier, and of course losing weight. But anyway, thank you, and we'll see you next time.